Don't miss a beat, stay tuned tight. The best of the best, shining bright. Tune in now, it's not a game. Today Ghana News, it's your clan. Time with Francis, a unique delight. Don't miss the magic, shining bright. Tune in and see the best of the best. Today Ghana News, you'll be impressed. In a few weeks, a new adventure. Francis Jalil, we're ready. From the beach to the dance floor. Don't miss a beat, stay tuned.
Welcome everyone, my name is Frances and you're watching Time with Frances. I'm your host. Every Friday I am here, your girl, your host. I'm here to entertain you, to educate you, and to tell you about all the trending stuff that is happening, okay? So tune in every Friday. We're here to gist, to play, to laugh, to ask questions, and do the fun stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today is Ghana 69, Independence Day. So we say Happy Independence Day. We're hoping for better Ghana, okay? All right, so on tonight's show, we have a young lady that will be joining us after the break. You guys know how we do it. So she'll be joining us after the break, and she will be telling us her journey throughout the bidding. Yeah, she's a Guinness record holder. I'm sorry guys, my voice, I'm a little bit under the weather. I'm not feeling so fine. So please bear with me, okay? Thank you guys so much. But on tonight's show, we have a young lady. She is a Guinness record holder, and she'll be telling us about her journey during the process, how she became a Guinness record holder. As well, she'll be telling us about herself, basically, and what is next for her. But you guys know it's also an interactive show. You get to ask her questions, and she will definitely answer you guys, okay? So don't go anywhere. We're going on a short break. When we get back, you'll meet our guest for today. Be right back.
Hello, abusianfo. Centrica ewo niema papa ma edimechi ni nkwohwe. Sebani signature sentence so Centrica ewo homai ebano shades so fresh Centrica ewo 027 0042568 and 0552 837247. Centrica follow no ewo TikTok social media handles nyina. TikTok eye Queen Gina 618 and ne Centrica say all your good smell and all your fragrance, we got you covered. Centrica ewo in Sawam off Accra Road ne so wa frɛ na begu screen yi so you know facial obe deliver ma kama enekosi December we your rani promo ne obeto bi obeche perfume baako.
Welcome to the Pretty Unisex Salon, where beauty meets confidence. At the Pretty, we bring out the best in you with our professional services like stylish braiding, elegant fixing of weave-on, relaxing pedicure, stunning acrylic nails, flawless makeup, gentle
hair washing, and perfect touch-ups to keep you glowing. Step into the Pretty Unisex Salon today. Your beauty, our passion. We are right located at Agbogba Ashoman Road, close to Gold Avenue School. You can equally call us on 0240-796422 or 0261-740678 to book your appointment. The Pretty Unisex Salon. Good, look good and feel good.
Oh, say yay! The African Arts, Food, Music and Culture Festival, Armenia 2026. Society, Yapa Huntim of Francis Consults, Eto Esa Afro Esbitesa, Ewa Ghana, any Africa, Sabe showcase creativity, Ewa global stage, so we artists, fashion designer, chef, musician, Anna Empo, cultural entrepreneur, any woman, so what the African young creativity, every global stage, Ewa Europe, ya boy ya pomo atuho, ya show registration I say, and it's 2% participating, and now on getting more information there, any other contact in Ewa Humachu so +374 558 508 11 and +233 542 545 815. Following our Facebook, Ope and Sembisa Ana Bibi Piata Efaye Hon. Ubetimi I email and so ewo African Cultural Festival 2018 at gmail.com. African Arts, Food, Music and Culture Festival, Armenia 2026, made of way. Africa on display, culture without borders. Yeah, that was it,
Welcome back, everyone, to the show. It's time. Sorry, I think we have a technical glitch right there. We apologize about that. Welcome back. The show is Time with Frances. I'm your host. My name is Frances. The program is live at Twitch, on satellite, Facebook, YouTube. Links are all on TodayGhanaNews TV. Also, we're live on our associate channel, Hing FM 93.5 at King Hingma in the Eastern region. King's Radio in Accra from our TV at Aurora. Sekina Information Center at Tatale, Northern Ghana. Adalama Community Information Center at Mponta. Fans TV at Aflow in the Volta region. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm here every Friday hosting the show Time with Frances. You know, it's an interactive show. It's interactive, it's entertaining, and it's very educative. So on tonight's show, we have a lovely young lady from Ghana. She's a bidder and she's a Guinness record holder. Before the break, I told you we're going to introduce her so that she can tell us more about her journey. So ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the Guinness record holder, Juliana from Ghana. Welcome, Julie. How are you?
Thank you very much, Frances. I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm fine. And I don't want to start off with the Guinness record holder. I know everybody knows that. I know that's what you love to talk about. I know you're so excited to share it. But I always want to know, Julie, before the Guinness record. Like, who were you before all this fame and fortune? Or before you became a Guinness record holder?
Okay, so I was and I am an entrepreneur, basically into beads. So I use beads to make products like bags, bracelets, necklaces, but then my main focus is on bags. And aside that, I do resin pieces. I mean epoxy resin, so resin art pieces. I use them to make keychains, bags also, and then other products, even table. And I also train people in the art of bead making and also, how do you call it? Um, Resin art. Yes. So before the Guinness World Record attempt, that was what I was doing and I still am doing. I still
Okay.
am doing, sorry.
Okay. So, how's that going for you?
Come again,
Where was
please.
it lucrative? Like, was it profitable at that time before you became well known?
Oh, yes, it was. It was because I started this way back in 2021. So it has been creative, creative and then resourceful since then, since 2021. So, yes, it was very, very lucrative.
So you went to study beading, right?
No, so I read theater arts from University of Cape Coast.
Okay.
And then for my master's, I read communication and international marketing from Accra Business School, now University of Gold Coast. So while I was in UCC, a friend of mine, or let me say a sister of mine, taught me how to make bead pieces. But then, because of the time and everything you need to put into making a beaded bag, I wasn't so much interested because back then, as a theater arts student, my main focus was acting. So I thought that probably right after school, I'll be joining an acting company, and by now I should be receiving Oscars, and so I wasn't so much interested in it, even though we're doing it back on campus, especially the bracelet. We're doing it and then selling it to people who were interested in buying. Then somewhere 2019, one of my friends was traveling to Australia. So she left her remaining bees with me because she couldn't carry the bees to Australia. So I picked them, I took them, and then somewhere in 2020, it happened that I had to, try my hands on it because I was just home doing nothing. So I decided to try my hands on it, and I made my first bag. I didn't really price it that much. It wasn't costly but then nobody bought it. So that bag is still with me. I made my first bag. No one bought it. So I wasn't even encouraged to continue until I started working in a corporate institution back in June 2020. And then the friend that I was working with, she was actually training me. So my colleague encouraged me to go back into beading, do more of it because she was interested in beaded bags. So I started with her. She bought my first materials to make the bags in 2020. Yeah, so I made it, and people in the corporate, they loved it. People in my office, they loved it. So they showed interest. They requested more. I did it for them. And later on, I realized, oh, I can actually make business out of it. So I brought it to social media as well. So I had to, stretch and then satisfy the other customers outside the world. So that's how it started.
Okay. You said that your friend told you to go back to learn more about it, right?
Yes.
So how long did it take you? Did you go to a professional school or you were just like doing trial and error with the beats that your friend had
No,
taught?
I didn't go to a professional school. It wasn't try and error actually because I knew some of it. So I could actually pick a design, look at it very well, and tell you how it was made and do the same thing. It's just a technique. So yeah, I didn't go back to any building school. I just tried it and it worked.
So if
So
I can get this, it's a gift. Because if you didn't learn it and you can just do it by yourself, then I'm sure it's a gift.
no, so I mentioned that back in university I learned it, but then I didn't learn more. Yes, so with that
Oh,
basic
you
knowledge
did
that I
it way
had,
back in the university.
yes, yes, yes.
How long did it take you to when in the university?
Um, Not for a longer period because at that time we're still schooling, and at that time too I wasn't all that interested in bidding. So it was just like whenever I visit the friend and she's doing it, then I assist her. She teaches me one or two. Then it's when I come back again and she's doing it, then I learn one or two. So that was how I
Okay, so
went about
basically
it.
it was your friend that taught you how to do it.
Yes, please. Yes,
Okay,
please.
all right. And did you ever anticipate that it's going to be the brand today? When your
No,
friend, I'm
back
not talking
then.
about when you were learning it with your friend. When your friend finally said, you know what, I'm going to buy you all this stuff. I want you. When you started selling in your corporate institution where you were working, did you feel like, oh, this is something I can actually do and make money from?
Yeah, that was after doing it for quite some period because I started with her in 2020. So from 2020, I think when I took it very seriously was about April 2021. That was when I actually decided to
And
do
what
it
makes
very
you
well. And
to
bec-
go to take it seriously?
people were coming back for more. Those who had already purchased, they were passing nice comments about it. They were giving me good comments. They were encouraging me. So I realized, oh, they actually love it. So if I take it seriously and brand it well, I can also do business with it.
All right. So bidding wasn't a passion for you. It was just something that happens.
Yes. And now let me say it's fashion.
Okay. So what's the name of your brand?
Jules Bees.
Joe's Beats. Okay. So it's, you only do beaded bags or you do other stuff?
For now, it's solely beaded bags. But
Okay.
with time, we are going to add other beaded stuff.
Okay. So like what are you thinking of adding?
Um, Necklace, waist beads, bracelets, anklets, and everything.
Okay. All right. So are you still friends with that your friend?
Oh, yes. Why not?
I think she played a great role in who you
Oh,
become. Plus
yeah.
God, of course, plus your talent as well. I think to become who you are today. All
Yes.
right. Okay, so let's talk a bit about the record. That's the ish. Everybody want to hear it. And what record did you break for my viewers?
Okay, so we didn't break any record.
Okay.
We set our own record on in the Guinness Book of Records. There are other bead sculptures. So you will see a beaded image, a beaded sprite, mosaic, and other stuff. But then when it comes to beaded bag, this is the first. So we didn't break anyone's record. So Guinness World Record had to give us the benchmark, the measurement to actually use because at that time there was none. Yes. So we made the first largest bead sculpture in the form of a bag.
Okay. So what make you feel like you can go in for this competition? Is a friend or you just said, okay, I want to take my brand to the next level?
So after, I think 2023, after Hilda's own, at first, before prior to hers, I didn't know that if you want to break or set a Guinness World Record, you need to apply. I thought someone would do something out of the ordinary. Then a group somewhere will examine it and be like, oh, no one has done this before, so this is the first. I was thinking that was how someone's name gets to enter the Guinness Book of Records. But then after Hilda's own, I probed further, I read more about it from their website, and I got to know that you actually need to apply. So that was when I said, oh, then I could also apply and do something about bidding, show, let people know what goes into bidding, especially how artistic we Ghanaians or Africans are. That was when the application began, way back in 2023. So my first application was to actually do a bidding marathon. So I wanted to do a lot of designs, display it for people to see. But then Guinness World Records said when it comes to something like this, they would want a sculpture and not a marathon. So I should think around that. So say they made certain suggestions. When I went through it, I realized now it is not in line with my business. So they suggested a tree, a house, or a sculpture of a very high personality like a president. Or then I said, nah, I am into bats. So if I'm supposed to make a sculpture, I would rather make a beaded bag. So we corresponded and they agreed that we proceed with that. Then in 2024, we made the prototype because per their rules, you are supposed to do a prototype for them to see and approve. So we did a prototype in 2024. We sent them pictures and everything that this is how we want to do it. We want to use the African colors or the Ghanaian colors, and then we want to incorporate two Adinkra symbols to represent Ghana. And they agreed, so we started planning, and in 2025, we proceeded in making the main thing.
Okay, were you excited when they said you should proceed?
Oh yes, very, very excited.
Of course, it's Guinness World Record. Okay, so let's talk about the official day that you commenced the whole marathon, or let's say the whole bidding. Were they present? Do Guinness send a representative to watch you like step by step all the way when you
No, they
start?
were not present. They were not present. So I think if you want them to be present, you need to pay. And especially for their flight and everything, the amount I think is huge because we are in Ghana and they are in UK, so you need to pay. So per the rules, you're supposed to get witnesses, two witnesses, and the witnesses must be people in your field. So we spoke to Masan Tawa, who is also a bidder, and we spoke to Cherry Bees, also a bidder, and they both agreed. So on the D day, on the last day that we're taking the measurement, because we use 10 days. So they cannot be there for all the 10 days. They'll be there on the last day that we were taking the measurements to confirm if you have adhered to all the protocols. So Guinness World Record, they were not with us, but then we had representatives to represent them in Ghana.
Okay,
Ghanaian representatives, actually.
all right. So how long did it take you? Okay, you said it took you 10 days, right?
10 days, yes.
Yeah. Did you have a team with you?
Yes, a team. We're a team of 9. We're actually supposed to be 10, but getting to getting closer to the D-Day, some people started dropping off, so we had to replace them with other members, and we couldn't
Why
get
were they
all the 10
tired,
people. So
or they fell sick, or
um, maybe they were scared because at that time, too, there had been some not so good news about this Guinness World Record attempt in Ghana. So people didn't want to be associated with it. So some people dropped off, and I understood them.
so the
So we were
people
9
that you
instead of
started off
10.
with were not the people you ended with.
No, I ended with the same people. So initially, when we were sending the prototype to Guinness World Record, we had told them that we're going to use 10 people. We are a team of 10 bidders. But then getting closer to the D-Day that we're going to start, we started on 1st March 2025. Getting to 1st March, so somewhere in February 2025, some people started dropping off. They said, oh, they have to go somewhere and they have an emergency, so they cannot be part of the team anymore. So I had to look for different people to represent them, to be part of the team. Yes. So the 9 people that started are the 9 people that ended.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing. They used to use 10, you use 9, so I think they should give you extra credit on that as well.
Yes.
Was there any official, like when you started? I know you have the energy, the enthusiasm, like you have everything because you're eager to start. But in the long run, was there any official rule that nearly tripped you off? Maybe there was this beat that was not like on the thread or whatever you were using. did you like notice like there was something that nearly make you not to get your record?
Yes. So when we started, we're all enthusiastic about it. We're all energetic because, like you said, it's the first day. But as we're proceeding, we noticed we might not be able to finish on time. Because on the first day, we didn't start early. We started somewhere around 3 p.m. and we didn't do much because I personally was very tired. So I think we didn't even work for 3 hours on the first day. And on the second day, we experienced some challenges. So we didn't work at all on the second day. Throughout the day, we didn't work. We worked at night throughout till midnight before we retired to bed. So getting to, I think by fifth, sixth, we're not even done with the base of the bag. And we had to do the base and then build it up. But by fifth, we're not even done with the base. So at that time, we're like, are we going to finish? And so we had to actually speak and join ideas together as a team. So our target was 7 meter dimension. Guinness World Record has said 6 meter dimension, but we set 7 meter dimension for ourselves. But when we realized that if we stick to that 7 meter, we might not be able to finish, we did our own calculation still to beat the benchmark that Guinness World Record had given to us, but then not to get to 7 meter because we noticed that the 7 meter dimension would not be achievable per the base that we had given to ourselves. So we had to, reduce the size a bit, do some calculations here and there, and then proceed.
Okay, that was smart because sometimes
Yes.
you have to use your initiative as it's going. Yeah, it would have been lovely to do extra, but because like the timing too is very, very important. So, how many
Yes.
beads? Do you know how many beads that went into it?
Oh, we use over almost 300 packs of bees.
Wow, that's a
Oh,
lot.
I have that. Yes, yes. Because on the base, as for the base, I know because while we're doing the calculation, I got to know. So the base alone was 55 packs of bees. And then the main thing, so we used over 200, it's almost 300 packs of bees.
Wow. So, do you when you are doing it and you get tired on the way, especially when I know that when you know that I want to beat this time. My time is if I don't do something that will give me the energy to move on, I don't think I'm going to make this. Do you listen to music or podcast or this talk about positivity? What keeps you going?
So within ourselves, we'll actually be having a conversation, especially if we see that someone is tired, one of the team members, or sometimes even all of us may be tired, but then we have to push. So we'll just be having some conversations, we'll just be chatting, cracking jokes here and there, listening to music, sometimes even praying while we are beading. Yes. And our attempt is not time bound. It wasn't time bound. So we could stop at any time and go and rest and come back. All we had to do was just record everything that we actually started this from scratch, from start to finish. So we're not time bound. So we could stop at any time and rest. But then when we come back to resume work and we see that someone is still not okay, the person is feeling sleepy and all of that, we encourage ourselves, we talk a lot, we laugh a lot, and we keep going.
Okay, what type of bead did you use?
Glass bees.
Okay, did any?
Some people call it sugar bees.
Oh, okay. Did any break on the way or when you were doing
No,
it?
no, no, no.
Okay, so now let's talk about outside the games. What's the weirdest thing you've used as a beat?
Come again, please.
What's the weirdest thing you've used as a beat?
Um, for
Let's
bees,
say you're making a
none.
bag or
Yes,
you're doing a kind of design, and you
yes.
notice that I have missed 2 or 3 pieces of beat. What's weirdest thing have you used to replace it?
For bees, once it is a bead that you have to use, you cannot use any other material to replace it. So unless you begin the whole process again, if you miss anything, because you know they are in sizes. So if you miss anything and it's such that it's so visible, it's very, very visible. So if you use a different material instead of beads, the customer will know. So when you miss anything, you just need to remove everything and redo it. Yes.
No,
But then when it comes to,
there's some bags that comes in designs, right? You use stuff to create it. Let's say probably you're creating a bag with a wheel. Okay, like can't you use something else for the wheels, or it has to be a bead?
is it a bag with what?
Let's say a bag you want to design. You design different kinds of bags, right? Let's say you want to
Yes.
design a bag or a purse with a wheel, like at the base. Maybe when you put it, you just
Oh,
around it.
okay,
Yeah, so
okay,
that's
okay.
yeah.
Yes, you can use a different thing. You can use a different thing as a wheel. But I have made a design in the form of a car that I actually use the bees to make the wheel. But then
Yeah,
you
that's
can
I saw
use.
that. That was why I asked this question.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So you can use a different material. You can
Okay.
incorporate a different material instead of the bees, provided it will fit in the size that you want. Yes. That aside, there are other designs that I actually add either wood or plastic or kings with the bees. So I don't just make it 100% bees. I add some materials to make it different from the other designs.
Okay. So you did a sculpture bag, right?
Yes.
And how many centimeter in width?
We did. Let me refer to my record. So we did. Can I pick my certificates?
Oh yeah, sure.
Great. So we did 2.69 meters by 2.05 meters by 1.47 meters. So in total, it's, let me check, a little over 6. We actually didn't do 6.1. Just a minute, please.
Okay.
So 2 point. 2.69 plus 2.05 plus 1.47. 6.21.
6.21.
Yes, please.
Okay. So
And
where's
their
this famous
benchmark.
bag right now?
Come again, please.
Where's the famous bag? Is it in the museum or it's somewhere?
No, it's at Ocean Green Beach in Pram Pram.
Okay. So you're displaying it there.
Not at the moment. So we are working on getting a very good space for it. So at the moment, it's being kept in a storeroom.
Oh, I think it should be somewhere where everybody can actually
Yes,
see.
because of the sea breeze, it's very their beach is very, very, very closer to the sea. And while we're bidding, we noticed that the breeze could make the bees fade.
The
So
breeze
we
could
want to
make the
get
bees what?
fade, the color.
The color. Oh, okay.
Yes, yes. So we want to get a very good um, glass cover so that we could display it in there. Then anyone who comes around could see it.
Okay.
So we are working on that at the moment.
Yeah, you should because
Yes,
it
sure.
should be somewhere where everybody can appreciate it. Do you
Sure,
ever
sure.
feel you want to lie inside it, just rest and say, "Oh my goodness, I actually did this."
Oh yeah, when we completed the attempt, I lied inside to take pictures.
Nice. So can you hold something? Like you can carry it, right? Like you can put stuff in. Let's say you want to display it and you want to put things in to make it stand very well. Can it really hold a lot of stuff?
Yes, you can put stuff in it.
All right. Well, I think you should try and get a very nice place where you can just put it with a glass, like you said, and make it
Sure.
and because it's very famous. Is it famous more than your Instagram or the bags? You and the bag, who has more followers?
I think the bag.
Of course. Of course. All right. The program is live at Twitch, on satellite, Facebook, YouTube, and links are all on Today Ghana News TV. We're also live on our social channel, Hinga FM 93.5 at Akinima in the Eastern region, Kings Radio in Accra, Jaframa TV at Warra, T region. Second Information Center at Atalay, Northern Ghana, Adalema Community Information Center in Nkwanta. And we have Aflawo, we have Fans TV Day. The show is Time with Frances, so I'm going to go on a quick commercial break. I'll be right back. So don't forget to send in your questions and tell me where you're watching us from. Okay, guys? So don't go too far. We'll be right back.
Oh, say yay! The African Arts, Food, Music and Culture Festival, Armenia 2026. Society, Yapa Huntim of Francis Consults, Eto Esa Afro as Bitesa, and what Ghana, any Africa, some showcase creativity, and what global stage. So we are artists, fashion designer, chef, musician, Anna Empo, cultural entrepreneur, and woman. So what the African young creativity ever the global stage ever Europe. Ya boy ya pomo atuho. Ya show registration I say. And it's 2% participating. And now on getting more information there. Any other contact in ewa humachu fwe so. +374 558 508 11. And +233 542 545 815. Following our Facebook, Ope and Sembisa Ana Bibi Piata Efaye Hon. Ubetimi I email and so ewo African Cultural Festival 2018 at gmail.com. African Arts, Food, Music and Culture Festival, Armenia 2026, made of way. Africa on display, culture without borders. Yeah, that was it.
Survey and mapping with a certificate program. So I am here to measure the bag in feet. So I have my tape here, which is in feet. So we are about to start the measurement. So we are starting with the width. So the width is 6 feet 9 inches. 6 feet 9 inches. So we are about to measure the height. And the height is 4 feet 10 inches. The height is 4 feet 10 inches.
Yeah, friend.
4 feet 10 inches. So now let's measure the length.
But how many ways to get there now? I'm back.
We are measuring the length now. Red. That we man the other side. Money. This is it. No. Very good. No, the other side rather. Okay, so the length is 8 feet 10 inches. 8 feet 10 inches.
Welcome back. The show is Time with Frances. I'm your host. My name is Frances. Today we have a guest. She's a bidder and a Guinness record holder, Julie. So please let's get Julie back. Juliana back. And don't forget to tell us about your questions. Please send us your questions and where you're watching us from as well. Welcome back, my dear.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk about business. You have a brand, right? Jules, if I'm
Yes.
correct. All right. So how do you sell your stuff? Is it online? Do you have a shop or a store that you sell from? Or
Okay,
both?
so I do it online. For now, I only have a workshop. I don't have a shop where customers could walk in and make a purchase. So I have just a workshop. So most of my sales are done online on
Okay.
Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn.
So you prefer that to walking, like a shop, actually.
We are working on that as well. So
All
very
right.
soon
And
we'll have a working shop.
how is sales like for you after the record?
I think it's normal. Usually around this period, sales are very low when it comes to this stuff. People do purchase more during Christmas, Val's Day, yes, but around March, it's quite slow. But then very soon it will pick up. So it's just like before. But then when it comes to training, I think we've had more of people reaching out to train in bead art.
Okay. So you said you train people still, right?
Yes, please.
Where? Where is the place?
At
Just
my
in case
place.
someone is interested that, I mean, you'd be.
Yes, so I'm located at Ablekuma, Canada. It's in Accra.
Okay. And since then, did people just walking to come to your place just to see you? because like the news is out there, you're a record holder, Guinness record holder, they just want to come and see you. Like, do you have that experience?
No, because like I mentioned, I don't have a working shop. It's what I have is a workspace and it's my house. So a space at my home. Yes.
Oh, like
So
you
if you
created a
want to come,
studio.
it means you have to notify me before.
Oh, okay, all right. So I get it. It's your house, so it's your space. You don't let anybody in there.
Yes.
Okay, so you created a space in your house to teach people, to train them.
Yes, please.
Are you
Yes,
looking at
please.
getting your own space outside your
Oh,
house?
yes. Yes, I am.
Mm.
Very
Have
soon we
you,
will have it.
okay, that means people are interested, like asking you, like, can we sponsor
About the
you?
training, yeah.
Yes. I think you should do it outside your home because maybe now you're going to get a whole lot of people who wants to come for your training. So,
Sure.
actually, the show is interactive. The guests get to ask you questions as well, and you have to answer. Okay.
That's
So,
fine.
yeah. So, my dear producer, if we have questions, please can we see them? If you have any questions for Joanna, why you put on to ask her questions? Oh, of course, they always are ready. Frimpong Buffy is saying, good evening, watching from Akusi near Sonia. Congratulations to her for making Ghana proud. So, what's next after winning the record? What's next for
All
you?
right. Thank you, Frimpon. So my team and I are looking forward to passing on whatever knowledge that we have when it comes to bidding to the next generation. That is what we are looking at the moment to train more people because, like I mentioned earlier, the business is lucrative and of late, when people see some or others doing this kind of jobs, they think, oh, it's because probably they are school dropouts. Let me, for the lack of a better word, let me use that. But then it is not the case anymore. So we are changing the narratives and we are also reaching out to people who would want to learn, especially the guys as well, because guys also are interested and they do. In our team, we had one guy. So guys also do this, but most of the time they are shy of coming out. So that is what the team wants to do now and let people, especially beat artists, believe in themselves and the arts and whatever they are doing. So what is next for us is training more people in beat making.
Okay, that's a good one because, like you said, it's a lot of ladies. So if you start with the guys, I'm sure some of them who are shy can actually come out from the show to sign up for it, and they can actually also be a record holder in the future. Who knows, you know?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So let's see if we have other questions. Yes, we do. We have from NDC. That's for congratulations, Juliana. Today is the perfect day for this interview. Okay, why? It is celebrate Ghana's Independence Day. Okay, as she presented her award to the government, and what are they doing to promote her work? Have you presented your work to the government?
Yes, we have. We've been to Ghana Tourism Authority.
Okay.
So they said they are going to collaborate with us in future
Mm-hmm.
to ensure that the bead art is promoted and also train a lot of people. So we are looking forward to doing this with them.
Okay. Actually, at some point, beading was an ish all over the world. When it comes to bracelets, when it comes to slippers, I remember at some point people always wear these beaded slippers, especially with the anklet thing and the bags. It was trending, but all of a sudden it just went like, I don't know, just down. Nobody wants to do it anymore. So I don't know. Maybe you guys should revive it. It should, the trend should be there, consistent. Okay, because I
Sure,
think
sure.
it can match with any kind of bag. I've seen some of your bags. Trust me, you're doing very well. The designs are dope. So I just feel like it should be just consistent. Okay, and as
All right,
what
sure.
she's
Thank you
saying,
very much.
you're welcome, my dear. As Senpai is saying, watching and listening from a Hing mom. She also has a good communication skills. Yes, she does. Therefore, she will go far. Does she have
Amen.
customers outside Ghana? Do you have customers outside of Ghana?
Yes, I do. We have some customers outside Ghana. But then if you want to help us gain more, we'll be very, very grateful as Pahene.
Of course, that's invite. If you want to help her, please do. That would be nice. All right, Jofra TV is saying congratulations. Kindly ask her if she have. Oh, kindly ask her if she has a shop for a business. Well, she said she doesn't have a shop. I think he just joining. Watching from Aurora 802 region. Does the waist bead sells faster than the bags? Okay, so that's Jofra TV.
Okay, so I don't have a shop, but then we deliver nationwide. In fact, even outside Ghana, we deliver. So if you want to buy something from us, please don't be discouraged by this. Kindly make a purchase and we will deliver it to you. For waist beads, currently I don't do waist beads. So I wouldn't be able to tell if it sells faster than bag. Yes.
Okay. When you say outside of Ghana, do you deliver out like in Europe or
Come again, please.
when you say outside, you say you deliver outside of Ghana, right?
Yes, please.
Is it in
To the
Europe or
US,
US?
UK, US. So
But
far
how
we
do
do
you do that?
US,
Because some of these bags are so delicate. How do you do the shipping?
DHL, through DHL.
DHL. Okay, so no, that's
For
so
countries like Cote d'Ivoire and Togo, for Cote d'Ivoire, I usually use bus,
okay.
and Togo to DHL. And even for US, sometimes some of the family members are traveling from Ghana to the US, so I give it to them and they
Okay.
take it to the customers. Yes, but most of the time we use DHL.
All right, okay. All right, quickly saying, I'm watching from Suhun in the eastern region. Is the financial challenges involved and also is the financial rewards for winning the award? I think
Yes,
this is
there are
based on
financial
your, this question is actually,
record.
yeah, from your, when you're doing the record, right? Because you told us in
Yes,
one of your videos, I saw you said everything is money, even time, and so many things went into it financially.
yes.
So did they reward like all what you spent? Because you say you use over 3,000,
Almost
3,000, right?
300 parts of these.
300, sorry, 300 packs, right? So that means that's a lot of
Almost. I
CDs.
don't think it will be 300, probably 200 something.
Yes, but it's a lot of CDs if calculated,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So it's like it's investment for you. Did you gain from it or nothing happened?
So yes, there are some financial challenges involved. At the time that we started, like I mentioned, even though we started the process in 2023, as of 2025 that we came out to inform Ghanaians because of the stigma around the Guinness World Record attempt, companies didn't want to associate themselves with us. When I say us, I mean the Guinness World Record team. So we had to finance everything ourselves. I think some companies like Ocean Green Beach, the beach that hosted and accommodated us, Daylex Finance, they gave us financial support. Men's Cook sponsored our lunch for 2 days. We had 1429 Foods and Events also supporting us with cash and also food. We had Gold Hawk Marketing and Express Medical Health. These are the companies that came on board to help us. Aside that, everything had to be financed by myself and some family and friends. And for the award, it doesn't come with any financial rewards or whatsoever. So it's the recognition that you are going to get for it. Knowing that the largest, please read my mouth, the largest beaded sculpture in the form of a beaded bag in the whole world is in Ghana. And we made it. That alone is enough for me. I mean, it makes me so fulfilled. So yes, that is what I get for it. And we know that very soon the money will come. So don't worry, Kweku Yevu. Yeah.
All right, that answers your questions quickly. We have another question from Mavis. Yes, Mavis say, I'm watching from Lisbon in Portugal. Congratulations for making Ghana proud and also for herself. Yes, she does.
Thank you very much.
So, do we have more questions? Oh, that's the last of it. All right. So you say the money will come. Definitely it's going to come. And do you, like, have you had any positive things after the record? Have you gotten a call? Like, have your team said, okay, this is what's going to happen next? And this company said you're going to sponsor us. Have you gotten something like that so far? Because
Not
it's
yet.
almost a year, right? You did it. It's a year.
So yes, it's been almost a year, but then we had the approval in December last year. So it's been like 4 months or 3. Okay, almost 4 months because we had the approval on 8th December 2025. You know, when you are done with the attempt, you have to send in your evidence for them to review. And in reviewing, they use a minimum of 3.5 months. After our attempt in March, we were able to upload all our evidence by August ending, I think 30th August 2025. So it took us like 4 months to upload all our evidence. So I guess they used September, October, November, and then December. So on 8th December 2025, that was when we received the email that our attempt has been approved, it was successful, and we are now the record holders. So it's been 4 months since we had the news. Yes. Even though we did it in March.
Oh, okay. So it takes like process because they have to cross-check again, go over everything before they can finally. Right.
Yes,
well,
please.
then you're still new, so fingers crossed.
Yes, it is.
Yes. All right. We have a question. Lady Mal is saying, watching on Twitch from St. Petersburg, Russia. I love her confidence and courage. Did she got sponsorship for her work? The sky is her limit. God is on her side. That's from Lady Mom.
Amen. So for sponsorship, we've mentioned the sponsor, not some, all. That was all we had. Yeah, so we've mentioned all the sponsors already. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sponsors. And for financial assistance, we had it from 2 companies. The others in kind, like Ocean Green Beach, they accommodated us for the time that we were there. In fact, they did so well for the team and myself. So yes, we have some form of sponsorship. But we still want more. So in case you want to give us more, please, we are available.
You were mentioning that there's some people that turn you down. They turn down your offer. What was the reason or reasons?
You know, in 2024, I think, was it 2024? In 2024, and ending 2024, thereabout, that was when someone in Ghana attempted the record in longest cooking marathon.
Okay.
And I think later on, he organized a press conference to inform us that he has gotten the certificate and all of that, not knowing it was not legit, it was fake. So he didn't begin the process, he didn't do anything. He didn't even apply. When he later came back to confess, we noticed that he didn't even apply at all. So people, brands, companies started questioning it. So now if you talk to any brand, in fact, before his, I had some companies who were willing to support financially. But then after his, they withdrew. I even sent my email to some of them, my login details to some of them to confirm, because I knew I wasn't going to dupe anyone. I wasn't going to scam anyone. So I sent them my details to confirm, but they said no, they wouldn't want to be part at all. And, I respected that because what
they
was
have a
going
valid
on.
reason.
Yes, they had, their reason was so valid. So that was why a lot of companies declined.
But I'm happy now that a couple of you are doing this and it's really authentic and it's real. So I'm sure most of these companies would definitely come on board next time, because
Sure,
you guys are
sure. We are
changing the
hoping so.
narrative that's damaged the whole Guinness record thing in Ghana.
Control, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think we have one question from Lady Ma. Lady. Oh, Sika. Sika, yes. Sika is saying watching on YouTube from Jumaponia Kufuradia. She has written her name in golden colors in our history books. Yes, she has. I mean, she
Thank
did
you,
so
Sikapa.
well. I saw the bag. So as somebody like come up to say, oh, I want to buy it from you. Has anyone asked you to sell it to them? Like they want to bid on it or something?
The Guinness World Record bag?
Yes, yes, yes. The beaded bag.
No, and it's actually not for sale. Per the Guinness World Record rules, such a bag or a monument cannot be sold. You cannot take people money to watch it. So it is free. If you want to see it, you have to allow it to see it for free. You cannot use it to generate money or income. So we cannot go and put it somewhere and say, if you want to come and see it, give us 100 cities or 50 cities now.
And you can bid on it. Like,
but it's actually the prototype that people have reached out that they want to buy. The one that we did, the smaller version of it.
Version of it. Oh, okay. But you can't actually sell the actual thing.
As for that, as for that prototype, we can sell, but currently we don't want to sell.
Oh, you want to keep it? Okay.
Maybe someday we'll sell, because if we want to sell, we are gonna charge huge,
Yeah, maybe some people are willing to pay. You never know. And
for those who have reached out, they are not willing to pay that amount.
Okay, we have a question from D, and it's saying, I love to watch and listen to ambitious young people like this. Congratulations, Juliana. Watching from Sunyani. Thank you.
Thank you, Djibouti.
More questions. I mean,
you're
going to answer a lot of questions. My people like asking questions. Yeah, Yamiya is saying, watching from Nkonta in Otil region. Congratulations, madam. Yes, thank you. And Nana is saying, watching from Tatali, Northern Ghana. Can someone who wants to learn come to her? Watching from where?
Tatali, Northern Ghana.
All right. Okay, yes. Can somebody, yes, that's why I was saying that maybe you need to find a place, because people will want to come and learn from you. But right now,
yes, please, you can come. You can come and learn.
The show, she's going to put out an Instagram handle, TikTok, and Facebook, so that if you want to reach out to her and you want to start now with her, you can just reach out. And now Pops is saying, congratulations, Juliana. Gabi, right?
Thank you, now, Pops.
Okay. Robert, thank you for watching from Paris, France. What are some of the challenges she faced to promote her work? What was the challenges you faced?
Is it with the Guinness World Record attempt or my work in general?
I think it's the Guinness World Record, because that's what everybody wants to know.
Okay, so some of the challenges were just, I think the basic one, the main one was the financial, and also with regards to media visibility, because some media houses were also not ready to give us their platform for us to, inform the public of our attempt. I think right from the start, it was Joy that agreed, but some of the media houses, they said no. And others, they were charging us huge amounts to allow us to speak on their platform about this. So those were some of the challenges we faced with regards to the attempt.
And why are they charging? I think the Guinness World Record is for Ghana. So I think it's something they can also chip in to say,
Yeah.
okay, you know what, let's support our own. So why were they charging? Is it something? Okay, so it's not compulsory for them to come and do it, right?
Yes, and because like I said, because of the other guys' attempts, now
Oh, okay.
the previous ones, people supported. They did so many things for the people who wanted to attempt the um, record for free, and it's like they invested and didn't gain. So this time around, they didn't want to invest. If you want anything, just pay for it, so that even if it doesn't go well, we know we have already taken our money. That was it.
Okay. All right, we have Frema. Frema saying, watching. Frema saying, yeah, so what are her social media handles and telephone numbers? I want to make orders. You see, you have already gained a customer. And Frema is also saying, okay, it's the same. So please, let's put out your social media handles and how can people reach you on
Okay,
Instagram,
so on
on
Facebook
TikTok, and
is
Facebook.
Jules Bees. Facebook is Jules Bees, JULES, and then Bees. My telephone number is
Sorry,
0240,
is it one word or two words?
two words,
Okay. Yes,
Jules
please.
Bees.
Okay.
And then my telephone number is 0240 365859.
All right. So you can reach her on Jules Beads. You're on TikTok, right, as well?
Yes, it's
All right.
also
So
Jules
it's the
underscore
same.
Bees.
Jules
It's the same.
underscore Beads. Okay, it's the same throughout Instagram and TikTok, right?
Jules underscore Bees. Yes,
All right,
please.
so Jules underscore Beats, guys, if you want to place your purchase or you want to go there and start learning from her, she's going to be a great teacher. Trust me, I've seen some of her work. And we have Anthony. Anthony Christie is saying, watching from Agape Nation. Jules, we are so
Agape
proud.
Nation.
Yeah, I think those are your people, right?
That's my
And we're so
pastor.
proud of you. Mhm.
Thank you, Reverend.
All right, we have Patience saying good evening, watching from Hamburg, Germany. Congratulations, madam.
Thank you, Patience.
Yeah. So that's it, guys, with the questions because our time is far gone, okay? But I'm
Yes.
happy I was able to read all your questions. Like I said today too, I'm a bit under the weather, so I have to close early. And before you go, I want to ask you this question. If somebody look at the sculpture you did in 50 years after today, what do you want them to remember you of?
Okay, so I want them to remember the team, how artistic these team members are, and then just have it in mind. Let it be a reminder to you that whatever you set your minds to do, you will be able to do it. Whatever you want to achieve is achievable.
All right. Thank you so much, Jules, for spending time with me. I really appreciate it. I know we will definitely come back again. We will have you again to talk about your process. We'll follow you up, and we want to know. We always do that with most of our guests. I don't do one time and that's it. If there's something new that comes up, we would love to know. So I'm sure by the next time we have you here, you would have done so much. You have to tell us everything that
Sure.
you've done. Okay, so any last words? Maybe to your
All
team,
right. So
to the people who were pushing you and giving you fun.
yes, to my team
What?
members, the sponsors, our sponsors, Ocean Green Beach, Delex Finance, Men's Cook, 1429 Foods and Events, Gold Hawk Marketing, Express MedHealth, Agape Nation, that's ICGC Agape Temple, my family and friends, everyone who has been supporting us right from the start. I just want to say a very big thank you to you. We wouldn't have come this far without you. And thank you for supporting us and continue supporting us because we have a very, very long way to go. Thank you.
Today Ghana News TV, we are the masters of the game.
All right, guys, thank you so much for spending time with me. My name is Frances, and also with my guest, Juliana. All right, so we want to say thank you to Jules. Thank you so much. Like I said, we'll definitely bring her again. We want to follow through her journey. We hope by then she has a lot, okay? Like some of you who wants to go for her training should have gotten a very big space, and also she would have expanded her delivery stuff and maybe include more designs aside her bags. All right, Juliana, you have a lovely day. Let me leave you so that you
Thank
can go
you,
and
and
enjoy
same to you.
the independence because today's Ghana independence, I know. All right. So we'll talk to you. And so the program is live every Friday. We're on Twitch, we're on Facebook, we're on Linksil. It's all on Today Ghana News TV. And thank you so much to all our associate channel in Ghana, Hing FM 93.5 Ahingima in the Eastern region, and also King's Radio in Accra. Thank you guys. Just for Mama people, thank you so much at Warora in OT region. Sekina Information Center, thank you guys. I appreciate so much. And at Tatalina in Ghana at the Lema Community Information Center and Quanta and Fast TV. Thank you guys so much for allowing the Volta region. And all of my viewers, the questions, that came in, thank you guys. The motivation, the congratulations. Thank you guys so much. I don't take it for granted. I'll be again next week, Friday, same time. I'll see you guys. Have a good evening.
Don't miss a beat, stay tuned tight. The best of the best, shining bright. Tune in now, it's not